Hey y'all. It's our natural Cam.
And I just familiar with a sandwich.
And it's fight night. Period.
No, if you buck.
It's like, what's up? Okay, no. But it's fight night. It's suns versus moon, all 12 zodiac signs. This video will be about what we think, well, who we think will win in a argument or altercation.
A battle royale.
A battle, you know? It's the same sign versus the same sign. So Aries versus Aries, you know, so on and so forth.
But different placements.
Different, I mean, the sun versus the moon. And because, you know, each placement has different impacts on a person's chart if it's in a different place. So, for instance, a Cancer moon has more emotional control than a Cancer sun, in my opinion.
Wait, let's get down the list.
Let's get down the list. We made a list. We asked a couple people too.
Got a couple opinions.
We got a couple opinions because, I mean, we can't just be the only ones. I like to collect Gemini sun things. But, okay, let's start. So, Aries sun versus Aries moon. Who do you think will win, Kira?
Aries sun.
I agree 100%. Aries sun in the art of war, in the art of any altercation, anything, I feel like will win against Aries moon. Only simply because moon is the planet of emotion. Aries have very erratic emotions. Like, Aries can get rage like in 0 seconds. Like, an Aries can just go rage in 0 seconds, but an Aries sun can keep it inwards and like use it to like take over the situation, versus an Aries moon who automatically gets consumed by their emotion and their anger and their rage, and they forget the whole freaking plot before they follow through, with versus the Aries sun who uses the rage to motivate them to continue the plot, you know?
So an Aries with emotions is bad.
No, an Aries with emotions is rocky. I mean, yeah.
They're the children of the zodiac, so
they are the children of the zodiac, and they're also the powerhouse of the zodiac, one of the powerhouses. So, and they're also the art of war. You can't go to war with the Aries sun and expect to win. An Aries moon, you can knock them off their square. Aries sun, that's a whole different demon. Okay, Taurus sun versus Taurus moon.
It's a tie.
I'm gonna have to agree with that one. I'm gonna have to agree with that one only for the simple fact that a Taurus sun female is a little bit promiscuous, but a Taurus sun, no, a Taurus moon male is also promiscuous. It's what you call a fuck boy or fuck girl. Like so the and it's just, y'all just confused. Y'all take too long to process. It don't matter where Taurus is at. You're confused. You take too long to process your emotions.
Y'all foul.
And y'all have y'all foul sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. A Taurus can be foul. So, and like, I don't know, just trying to battle each other. Y'all will take too long. And y'all too passive aggressive.
Yeah, it would go on forever.
It would go on forever. It would be one of those things like, just like, I hated the way they looked at me today. But you'll never say it to their face.
I think it's just like, I don't know, y'all want to stay grounded. So like, it's just a passive aggressive war.
Yeah, it's just a whole passive aggressive war.
With a sun and a moon, they just go back and forth like roasting each other, trying to get the best roast. And then, yeah, no, it's a tie. It's a tie.
All right, next, Gemini sun versus Gemini moon.
The sun. Imagine a Gemini with emotions.
A Gemini moon is a very confused creature. Like, I can honestly say a Gemini is a flip-floppy sign. Stop drinking my shit, man. Anyway. All right, yeah. Gemini sun versus Gemini moon. The sun would win, honestly.
Sun would definitely win.
In my opinion, because a Gemini is a flip-floppy sign. So to have that inner emotion, they're just illogical. Like, a Gemini is ruled by logic, honestly. Like, when we do our crazy things, we can give you a logical explanation on why we did those things. If you have us in an emotional sign, which is the moon, emotional planet, which is the moon, then
It's like a Aries with emotions, Gemini with emotions. They erratic.
It's chaos within itself. It's chaos. Like Gemini moon will go on for hours with just hours and hours. Just keep going because they just don't understand
about the same thing. Because Gemini are already insane people.
I can honestly agree. Geminis are prone to insanity. Like it will take me years to get over something that really pissed me off. Honestly, I have ego like no other.
And that's not even her moon. That's her sun. So imagine a moon holding on to shit like that forever.
I mess with a Gemini moon. Not mess with, but I'm talking about literally, like it was a versus situation.
And she won.
I win every time.
Every
time. Next, we have Cancer. Cancer is a very complicated sign.
Yeah, and they're dead in the middle, so...
They're dead in the middle, and also, they're the sign with the highest amount of serial killers. A Cancer is most likely to kill you out of passion.
Like, out of love.
Yeah, out of love. Like, Cancers are crimes of passion. Like, that's how I describe Cancers. Cancers are crimes of passion. So, a Sun is emotional, but I feel like the moon would win.
Developed.
I feel like a moon will win developed simply because the moon, like, Cancers learn how to control their emotions early so they don't hurt the people they love. The moon jumpstarts that before even the Cancer sun does.
They learn rule the moon, right?
They do rule the moon.
They rule the moon. So a Cancer moon would win anything because that's their planet. Mm-hmm. Literally. They will win over any their planet. Sign. Just saying.
They can get at your emotions so easy. It just they can literally tap into your emotions and use your emotions against you, manipulate your emotions. They're good for that. Cancer's moons are literally known to manipulate your emotions and manipulate their own emotions as well to motivate them to do better. That's what's crazy.
DJ is a Cancer moon, and boy, he got it down to a T.
He got it down to a T, and they do early. They do it early because they realize they don't want to hurt the ones that they love.
But they also realize that they can use people for their emotions and use, turn them, do what they need them to do.
Cancer suns, though, they embrace their emotions. So they like being emotional, so they don't choose to really control their emotions. That's why I feel like Cancer moons will instantly take over Cancer suns. Next we have
Leo.
Lion Leos. I'm playing now. But I mean, Leo's the sun sign. So I say the sun Leo will win because, first of all, sun Leos, every sun Leo I've met got hands. They got paws on them. Like, they have paws on them. So, and I mean, Leo moons too. But Leo suns are very logical. And they also will destroy you with logic. Okay, I'm going to update my phone. But yeah, they destroy you with logic. Leo moons are just, like, when I meet a Leo moon, it's just pride. Like, it's like, I don't like that, therefore I'm not going to deal with it.
And Leo moons have one feeling. Pride. The whole time. Like, that's all you're going to feel. I mean, they will exit out every other emotion just to hold on to that pride.
They will. And that's their downfall. I would say every Leo moon I've met, that's their downfall, is their pride. So.
Because imagine a Leo with feelings, like... I've dealt with a lot of Leos in my life, and they don't like to show their feelings. So imagine one with feelings. They only feel pride.
Right, I'm about to say, the Leo moon doesn't even like to show their emotions. They just feel pride. I mean, Leo placement, period, is the life of the party. Period. So you see a Leo moon, she's probably turned up, and this and that and the other. But at the end
of the Stallion, Leo moon.
She is. She's probably turned up, but even if you get on her bad side, she's going to hold on to that pride. Even if she's the one in the wrong, she's going to hold on to that pride. Like, she could be the life of the party, but she could be prideful as well. Like, that's why I feel like Leo suns will automatically rule the situation because logic will win. Especially Leo suns like to have proof too. Logic will win.
And I think Leo suns, they learn how to control their pride. Leo moons, not so much because that's all they feel.
Yeah. And they really just push over any emotion, any logic, anything. They just push all that out and stick to pride.
And like, no, it's not possible.
Next we have Virgos. Virgo?
That was a tie, right?
Yeah, it's a tie. Virgos, any Virgo placement, I honestly can say y'all nerves, because it's the nervous system. Y'all nerves are bad. Period, point blank. So that's why Virgos don't really do well with conflict. Virgos do well with getting rid of people. They don't do well with conflict. Like confrontational signs like an Aries, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, like those type of signs that'll come directly to you. They don't necessarily do well with those signs because they're very good plotters and plotting you out the picture and manipulating everybody around you. But they can't, the confrontation is not something they'll deal with. They'll either straight out fight you or dismiss it. And that's a Leo. I mean, I said Leo. That's a Virgo sun and moon. Like, period. Like, they don't do well.
And I think Virgo sun and moon are kind of the same.
They're very much. They're the same. They're the same. Virgo moons, I think, are nicer, but other than that, they're the same.
Really, you think they're nicer?
I think Virgo.
It's like putting Beyonce against.
Well, we met Liza. Liza was pretty nice.
She was a Virgo moon. Okay, yeah, Beyonce versus Liza Kashi,
and Beyonce don't play, okay?
Right, and
Beyonce didn't even want to be friends with Kim Kardashian, okay? She literally stone-faced her while she was trying to talk to her. Like, that's how straightforward Virgos are. They will completely, like, ignore the problem or fight the problem before they want to talk out the problem. Like, or they'll plot you out the way before they have to deal with you. Like, Virgos don't do well with confrontational signs. So I think it's pretty much the same. They won't confront each other. They end up manipulating each other out the picture before anybody wins. So,
or just like blank face each other and pretend you're not there type shit. Because the way I see Virgos, they just kind of like,
they literally
face all the time.
They're stale face. They will stale face you. Like, you'll try to talk to them and they'll just stale face you and look like this way.
And you know, it's like a lot of stuff going on deep down, but then they got a shield on top of that shit that's going on deep down, and then the stale face on top of that. So it's a lot to get through a Virgo. Like, yeah. Because
Virgos are too focused on the reality of things.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I guess they don't have feelings.
Libra is next.
Libra sun versus
Libra
moon.
Yep, Libra suns versus Libra moon. I would say the moon wins because I'm playing off. No, but I would say Libra moons win.
What did I say? I said the moon too. Yeah. I don't know, because like my Libra sun and my Libra moon friends are kind of the same, but Libra suns lie. Libra moons only lie when they're scared, and they care. They a little clingy. They cool. She a Libra moon. They cool. My Libra sun friends cool too, but you know, they got their own thing going on. They both focus on love all the time.
They focus on partnerships because Libra is a sign of partnerships. But I would say the moon, only because if a Libra sun is paired with a bad placement, say Scorpio moon, they get involved in their emotions too quickly and they become evil. Because it's a side of Libra that nobody really wants to talk about, but they become really evil. While Libra moons really strive to be good people, for the simple fact that they know how it feels to be kicked when they're down. So they don't want to kick anybody else when they're down. They want to be as fair as they can be in a life that's unfair. Yeah, like life is unfair. We had to grow up and figure out life is unfair, but we still try to be as fair as possible. While Libra sun, on the other hand, they worry about, love, relationships, they're emotional, and blah, blah, blah. Libras are known as the undercover water sign because they're emotional. But Libra suns can go way darker quick than a Libra moon. Like, only because of, like, I say a Libra moon win only because of pure, like, logic. Because the Libra sun, which probably, depending on what it's mixed with, would try something out of box. And the Libra moon... Oh, also, every Libra moon I met has hands. Everyone. But yeah. A Libra moon would rather destroy you with logic. But if they have to, they will destroy you.
And they'll love you unconditionally.
They'll love you too, while destroying you. I don't know.
But you would have to get on a bad side for them to destroy you.
Yeah, and actually, it's hard to get on a Libra moon's bad side.
To get on a bad side.
You get on a Libra moon's bad side by messing with the ones they love. So
there you go. That's it. Because love is everything.
Yeah.
Scorpio
suns versus Scorpio moons. And I say a moon will kick Scorpio suns out the water any day. Okay, here's why.
I am living proof.
This Scorpio moon right here won against other Scorpio. Woo. But anyways, a Scorpio moon is because it's the sign of emotion. Scorpios can go dark. Scorpios is the planet of rebirth and everything, so they're constantly changing. They're constantly trying to change themselves and evolve.
Constantly peeping shit.
And also, since it's the moon sign, it can also peep ill intentions very quickly, because Scorpio is all about secrets and stuff like that. So they can peep secrets that you're trying to hide very quickly. They can peep situations where somebody's trying to manipulate them. They hate being manipulated. Scorpio suns manipulate, but they're also very, very gullible because they're very, very emotional. They're a water sign. So a Scorpio moon can easily manipulate a Scorpio sun with their emotions. And
you can manipulate anybody.
Yes, they can. But yeah, I think a Scorpio moon will win. I mean, Beyonce's a Scorpio moon.
Hey, look at her winning.
Has she lost to anybody?
Look at me winning.
But yeah. Yeah, I think Scorpio moons, yeah, Scorpio suns have nothing on Scorpio moons.
Nothing.
So, next we have
Sag. I think nobody will win next.
Right. No, I'm playing. But
Sag sun versus
I think
moon.
a Sag moon will
retarded.
win. I mean, the placement period is just... But I think a Sag moon will win against the Sag sun, because the Sag sun is all about ego, and since that's in basic personality and in the placement of ego, Sag suns are like easily overruled by ego. So I think the Sag moon will win.
Yeah, but Sag moons are easily triggered.
They're easily triggered, but they literally scream on the inside versus Sagittarius suns who scream on the outside. Okay, like a Sagittarius moon will scream on the inside or something like that, and then they'll try to plot your demise. But after that, they'll get caught up in themselves and their own plots and everything. Like a Sagittarius moon can move on.
I was about to say, they'll stop and realize, like, wait, this is dumb, and move on.
A Sagittarius sun will not.
They don't fucking stop.
They don't stop. They don't stop at all. Like, literally, y'all just rule by ego, and it gets you nowhere. That's why the moon will win, because the person who lets it go and actually, like, you know, heals themselves first is the one who actually wins. And plus, on top of that, a Sagittarius moon can hide their emotions better than a Sagittarius sun. So obviously the person who's freaking out over there, not you, I'm just saying, like, the person who's freaking out over there
in general
is going to be the loser. Let's see. Next is Cap. Cause y'all be capping. And Capricorn suns, like, y'all hard-headed and everything, but Capricorn moons, when I tap in, it's cold. It's just cold. Like, I don't understand.
You win because you have no feelings. You have no feelings. You're just implying logic or reality all the time. Whereas a Cap sun, I don't know. Cap sun gonna be more focused on their money to even fight.
I mean, each Cap placement is focused on their money regardless. Like, a Cap placement period is focused on their money. But a Cap moon, because you have no feelings, you'll keep going all day with a Cap sun. I mean, the Cap sun will keep going with you, but after a while, they're going to be like, dude, what is wrong with you? And it's like, I don't feel anything. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I can do something 10 times worse. And they'll keep going tit for tat with you. So it could be a tie in the end, but I still say Cap moon because y'all just cold.
And I just think the Cap sun would give up and walk away. Not on no, like...
Not on no, I give you this win, but just a simple, like, okay, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Like, I got better things to do. But,
so, like, that's how that would end. It wouldn't be no fight or nothing. It's just, okay, fuck you, and walk away. And then the Cap moon would be like, fuck me then. Like, they don't care. And Caps, period, really don't have feelings. So, like, imagine.
They have feelings for themselves.
Yeah, for themselves.
And that money.
And people they love. Like, our brother,
they're loyal for the people that showed them loyalty, is what you can say. Not even the people they love, for the people that showed them loyalty. Yeah. Capricorns are very... Yeah, about to say, and benefits. Capricorns are very loyal to the people who were loyal to them. Family or not, it don't matter. You could be their own damn mama. and if you do something to mess up their money, you show that you was disloyal, they will cut you clean off before they let you mess up anything else. Cold-blooded.
And that's a sun, so imagine a moon doing that shit.
Exactly. So don't mess up. Next is Aquarius. Aquarius.
Right, Aquarius.
Sun versus moon. I'm gonna have to say the sun on this one. I'm gonna have to say this.
I said tie.
No, you said sun. She said tie.
Oh, my mom said tie. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go with the sun. I don't know, because I don't know many Aquarius placement people like that, except for Dean, who's an Aquarius moon, and then Megan Thee Stallion, who's an Aquarius sun. So like Dean versus Meg.
Aquarius moon, I say Aquarius sun will win, only for the simple fact that like a sun Aquarius is in the ego placement, so it's just a sun. Aquarius don't let shit, like they don't let nothing really bother them. They don't. You can't knock an Aquarius. Aquarius know, like, if this is what I feel, that means it's logic.
And Aquarius, like, they're their own person.
They are their own person. You can't tell an alien something about themselves, because that's literally what everybody uses for Aquarius, is an alien, because they're weird, and they know they're weird. They've been hearing they're weird since the day they were born. So you can't tell Aquarius anything. That's why an Aquarius moon, depending on what it's placed with, it's not gonna win. It's just not, because an Aquarius sun will tear you apart, while Aquarius moon, like Aquarius has a God complex. So if you have it in the moon, if somebody comes at you talking about, oh, you're not all you think you are, the Aquarius moon is gonna freak out before the Aquarius sun does.
That's true. Yeah,
because it's like, I am unique and this and that and the other. That's the Aquarius moon. Aquarius sun is like,
bitch, I'm a shit.
Basically, it's like, I am everything, okay? I am everything plus some, plus the bag of chips, plus all the other stuff. Like, you can't tell Aquarius sun anything, while the Aquarius moon would be like, I am unique. And they strive to be misunderstood so they can call themselves unique.
That's good, yeah.
And then last but not least, are Pisces. Pisces suns versus Pisces moons. I say Pisces sun all day. Duh. Evolved or unevolved, is Pisces suns all day.
I'm winning, period.
You're winning. Because, I mean, Pisces is a very emotional sign. And also, people forget to mention, Pisces is very moody, actually. Very moody. To have it in a moon, it takes a lot for them to develop. Every Pisces moon I meet takes years to evolve, or even start evolving, because they take so long to get out their emotion and realize, you know.
And I'll admit, that's slightly erratic too, because like you said, Pisces got emotions, so put them in the moon. That's emotion on top of emotion. And it already takes a human a long time just to figure out your feelings and figure out how to like exhibit your emotions and get it back and all that shit. So, you know, a Pisces moon, they're going to take a long time to develop because they got so much emotion to deal with. But Pisces sun, we just got one level of emotion. We're like, hey, you know, I'm going to just slip into my dream world. I'll be fine. Pisces moon don't get that.
A Pisces sun will dismiss you quicker than a Pisces moon. So.
Facts. I'm winning everywhere. It's this fight night.
Right. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you for joining us. If you are any of the signs that lost, you are not inferior or anything. We're just saying that it's certain qualities that overpower the other ones that will cause victory for the other ones. That's all. That's it.
And do better, ho.
Evolve. But yeah, okay. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's all Natural Kim.
And Actrespreneur. See y'all later. Punch the camera.